Good morning, everyone. For one of our recent posts, recently we have received a comment asking us to mention about the purpose of vacuum balancing line in ANFD. And today I'm going to make this video about this vacuum balancing line in ANFD and its significance. And for the same, I have collected an image which is going to depict you the working principle and how does exactly ANFD is going to work. So first of all, I'm going to start with this working of ANFD. So whenever we want to work with a NFT, first of all, we need to fill the reaction mass, which is containing an isolated product. And once after filling the NFT, we have to let it settle. And after settling it, so we need to expel the mls by lifting the agitator towards its highest position. And after expelling the mls without disturbing the cake, and we have ensured after completion of, after complete expulsion of mls, so we are going to wash the cake. And inside a NFT we can give two types of washings. One is a displacement wash and the second one is a slurry wash. So displacement wash means, so we have to put the agitator at its highest position and then we have to spray the solvent covering all the wet cake. And if it's a slurry wash, then we are going to charge the solvent into the ANFD and then we are going to disturb the cake using the mechanical agitator. And after disturbing the cake for enough time, then we are going to let it settle and then we are going to expel the mls. So it is nothing but a slurry wash. So whenever there is a product solubility in the washing solvent, so then we are going to prefer a displacement wash. And whenever there is no solubility of product inside the solvent, then we'll going to prefer a slurry wash. And on the concept of ANFT, we want to understand two things. One is the vertical stroke and the second one is the heel volume. So vertical stroke is nothing but the height up to which you will be able to lift the agitator towards the top position, and the gap occupied between the agitator and the filter screen is nothing but a vertical stroke. And whenever you are going to measure the distance, so we need to ensure that the agitator is at its highest position. And the next one is the heel volume. So heel volume is the minimal volume which is occupied in the bottom clearance of ANFD when the agitator is at its lowest position. Okay, so this is about the vertical stroke and the heel volume. And the working volume inside the ANFD is going to be the volume which is occupied below the vertical stroke when the agitator is at its highest position. Okay, and coming back to this topic, so once the washing is done, so we are going to expel the mls again and then we are going to start the drying of material inside the ANFD. And during the course of drying, there will be two types of modes in which you are going to press the material. Press in the sense you are going to disturb the material. So first one is the press mode and the second one is the cut mode. So cut mode means you are going to slice off the material. So slice off in the sense, so the material has to roll over the blade. Basically, the agitator of a NFT will be having a curved structure. Like we can say it's a S-shaped structure, and due to its curvature, whenever you are going to rotate the agitator in a cut mode, so the material is going to roll over the agitator plate. So it's going to be the cut mode. And whenever you are going to compress the material, then it is going to be the press mode. So during the course of drying, most of the times we will be rotating the agitator in a cut mode. And during this course of drying, if any lumps are formed, and in order to break the lumps, so we'll be rotating the agitator in a press mode. So whenever you're going to compress the material, so what's going to happen is the volatile content which is trapped inside the lumps, so they'll try to escape into the bottom dish due to the mechanical force. And whenever there are accumulated vapors inside the bottom dish, so the drying is going to be inadequate or it's not going to be enough. So in such a case, so we are going to apply a vacuum balancing line so that we are going to suck out the vapors which are accumulated in the bottom dish, and there is going to be adequate or uniform application of vacuum from the bottom as well as the top. So just to ensure that, so we are going to open the vacuum balancing line during the drying point itself. So this is the main motto, to ensure that there is uniform drying both from the top as well as bottom, and there should be any accumulated volatile content in the bottom dish. And if there is any accumulated volatile content in the bottom dish, so what is going to do is the in-process samples which are available for MC or LOD, it is going to comply. But when you are going to unload the material, so the material which is accumulated in the heel volume is going to be having adequate volatile content, and there will be non-uniformity in the material. So just to avoid that, so we are going to utilize this vacuum balancing line, and you are going to apply the vacuum from the bottom also. So this is the purpose of vacuum balancing line. Hope the content is clear for you, and still if you have any other questions, so you can write us a mail at pharmacalc823@gmail.com. So if you like the video, please like, share and subscribe. Thanks for watching the video.